Lego custom. Hopefully this custom comes out just as good as previous ones. You know how this goes down, so in a few short seconds we'll begin the next awesome, exciting Lego custom. Oh boy. Okay, we're live. So welcome guys to another exciting Lego DC Superins custom builds, and today continuing the customs Lego DC Superins custom builds is of course then anti-mono from Arrowverse. So if you guys enjoy this, we can make anti-monitor. But yeah, I got my info up. He's taking another cosmic, cosmic being. So say goodbye to Arrow as we make anti-monitor from Arrowverse. Starting off with the head. I did the original one before, so I'll try and keep it. He's got like a drained head, kind of like Bizarro in a way. So we'll go with that approach. Light grey for the skin, and then his head also reminds me of Thanos, I also gathered. So knowing that, custom head 30, and then we go into the facial hair light grey. That's a wrinkle section black. That's a bit more show accurate there. And the head can be nothing. There's going to be some attachment armor going on, so put the epaulette there, and it will be your dark blue. I'll get to the chat when I'm done with the design. The arms are Adam Strange, top section black, lower section dark blue. Hands. That's debatable. Let's see what we got here. They are, I'd say dark blue. The torso is primarily mostly black. There's a light on the chest there with black for the lower section. I'll say Orm is a good choice. I should assume is. Where are you, Orm? Orm, dark blue. That kind of fits with the other color scheme we've got going on. So it's not that bad actually. It doesn't have the chest piece, the little, the little insignia, but still it works. So yeah. Again, the other one is probably grid, but maybe because the beam is green, I don't know. We'll give it a shot. Yeah, I think I prefer the Orm one. And let's try General Zod out. Close, but I think I prefer the Orm. Only because it fit with the color scheme. Blue Beetle. I know about black. I still prefer the. Well, I don't know why. It's just my personal preference, maybe. I'm just gonna scroll through these to make sure I'm right. Yeah, looks like I am. And when I've done with the design, I'm gonna get to the chat for you guys. And we are getting closer and closer to June, so how already make sure to put questions in if it can Q&A. Yeah, going on to the hip piece now. Dark grey. And then you've got the leg section. Black and dark grey boots. Like that. Okay, let's get to the chat now and see who's with us today. Effects are on, and since we have, luckily we have comic book anti-monitor to know that the effects are purple. Jump slam effect, style 3. Hi Christian, Wilf. On your crazy chain That's, well, you also reminded me of something I had to do. I was meant to do an update, but I forgot, so I'll do it next video if I can remember it. Hopefully I can. But yeah, on your Crazy Jane's main video in the comments, you told Flash if we left a like MCU Hella video, you would make her from the comics. Okay, I'll re-add it. I might have forgotten over time, so yeah. Can you consider making Yoda from Star Wars if you haven't already made him? Alright, that was video like 12. I'll re-add her, the comic book version. Don't expect much differences though, because there really isn't, in my opinion anyway. Then going on to the personality, Blackheart's standard health. Well, to the Blackheart's invulnerable health. Voice, one I would imagine. Stars with the target module, animation. I would imagine this character to be serious, so let's go with a strong character. And going on now to the abilities. This guy's got some crazy powers, so this is going to take some time to keep track of. Supreme Strength is a basic one, let's get that out of the way with. Let's see, Telekinesis, we'll also throw that in there. Like that. Good people's powers, energy protection. Is there a force field? I'll cut back. If there's a force field, I'll add it. Levitation. So we want to put flight on there, obviously, and for jump. Gravity, done that. Levitation, done that. Anti-matter projection. Okay, now I understand why he's more powerful than Darkseid. I never understood how this guy could be more powerful than Darkseid, and the answer's right in my face. Like, isn't because Darkseid has some sort of connection to like the anti-life equation, and since this guy's the anti-monitor, so it's beyond him. I guess I get it. Earthquake generation, size manipulation. That means also shrink too. Interdimensional travel, that's teleportation, stuff like that. So I'm going to change the shrink to a detective, to teleportation. Force field, which is meant to be in tap circle. I'll put a beam here, or like that. Let's see what else we got. Genius level intellect, which I'll put on for technology access. Intimidation, master of deception, manipulation. Even if he has mind control, I don't think he would need it. So, from what I've looked up on my wiki page, I don't see him having on his Arrowverse counterpart. That's just me. That's just what I've got on the wiki page. So scroll on down. Beam deflection I buy. Beam command obviously you buy. Tracking I buy. I also need to put something in for the hold circle button. So I'll do an explosive attack for silver objects. Number 4, I believe. Yeah. Right. Carrying on. Hazard protection. Stealth is more useful than illumination. There we go. Basic information, villain character. Wouldn't join any of these guys as he's a powerful cosmic being. There's anti-monitor from Arrowverse done. Let's check the chat again so be up to date with it. You're Nissa Al Ghul. Looked awesome, thank you. I agree, thank you, Will. Your custom looks great today, thank you. He makes the best customs, to be honest. I do my best, thanks, Dazzler. I appreciate it. Especially, but I will admit, there are some that I go back on and like, change your mind. Like, especially the Joker ones. I've really, now that, not just that of the animated series DLC that came out, but also, I haven't, back then I didn't watch Gotham, but now it's a show I'm getting into and I'm on like the final season now, like the beginning of the final season, so I can see where I messed up on those two Jokers there, so I will be redoing those when I get to June and stuff like that. Boy, which is actually coming up really quick. Okay, Meganta on is Shadow Demons from Arrowverse. Alright, tap square for the fighting, hold square for the lunge attack. Not lunge attack. Tap square for the fighting, hold square is the beam attack, tap circle is the teleportation, hold circle is his explosive attack, and you've got the flight, the hyper jump of course, and the effects there. But yeah, overall there's Anti-Monitor from Arrowverse. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe with that good stuff, hit the notification bell right in the corner down below, and stay tuned for all LEGO DC Superheroes custom builds and various other content on my channel. Join us next time for the next also exciting LEGO custom, which will be also checking out the chat. Can you make Han Solo from Star Wars Battlefront 2? Is there a? I thought Star Wars Battlefront 2 Han Solo would be like a like this is the Han Solo from the original stuff. Oh no, maybe I haven't seen Battlefront 2, so maybe I have a new suit for him. But checking the chat. Okay, we are doing Gwenpool next. So up next will be Gwenpool from Marvel Comics. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, upcoming Q&A also, in case you haven't already, make sure to put your questions in for the upcoming Q&A coming out on the end of this month, which is the 31st of May. Stay tuned for that. Can you make Boba Fett from Star Wars? By the way, Rey has already been requested. No one needs to request Rey anymore. I can guarantee she's already on the list. Actually, she's either on I've got like multiple lists. She's either on list 1 or list 2. I don't think she's on list 3, and if she is, it's when people send me the same request over, I tend to either the reason why I write my list is because I might forget about them. But thing is, people either they're someone new entirely, or they're the same person, they've forgotten what they requested prior, and they request the same thing again. But I can guarantee Rey is on the list. He has a beard, but other than that, it's the same. Yeah, which is why I did the Thanos thing with his head. Like, because he's got like this, he's kind of got like that Thanos type head, where it's like, it's not, what you're seeing is not a beard right now, it's part of his skin. It's meant to go on with the effects, like for Thanos. He doesn't have a beard, but the beard has like those little stubbles, or those markings at the bottom of his chin, which help out with custom. So I think it just going along, it's not a beard, it's part of his skin. So that's the way you gotta look at it. Wait, he has a beard? Hold that thought. I'm gonna check to see what I believe. No, it's not really a beard. It's more of a shriveled up skin, like I said. So that's just I guess it all comes down to perspective. To me, it looks more like a shriveled up alien than a beard. That's just me, and that explains why I did it this way. Because even if you think it is a beard, it still fits, so it's fine. I meant Han Solo from Battlefront 2. I know what you meant, but alright, we're up to date. So like I said, upcoming Q&A coming in this month. You know who the next custom is. It will be, of course, Gwenpool from Marvel Comics. And that'll be it from me. I'll see you in the next one, like always. Thanks so much for watching, and of course, peace.